What is up, everybody? In this video, it's a recent trip I did. It's one of my very few times Euro nymphing. I just got a new rod a couple weeks ago, and I've went out a few times trying it out. And in this video, you're going to see a really epic battle I had with a really big trout. If you see anything I'm doing wrong, please feel free to correct me. I'm still trying to learn this technique. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.
It's hard to keep it flowing because there's not a lot of current, so it's tough to keep my rod tip up so the egg doesn't sink down completely to the bottom. Got one. Holy crap. Okay. I feel like it's foul hook though. That has to be snagged. That has to be snagged. That's not hooked in the mouth. Yeah, that's tail. Let's see if it just comes off. Oh, that's the whole way up there, dude. Yeah, that guy's foul hooked. I'm just gonna give it slack and see if he'll just pop off. It doesn't seem like he's going to, unfortunately. Just letting him swim around. Well, I better reel this in. Yeah, there's no chance that he's not foul hooked. Dang it, dude, that sucks. I don't know how, it's barbless hook. I thought it would just slide out. There's some nice wilds in here I wanted to catch. But this guy's gonna tear up the hole and make it impossible, so. How did I even foul hook him on the fly rod? Now he's gonna go in, well. Actually, he might be in the, did he eat that? He might, oh shoot. I think he might have actually eaten that. Holy crap, guys. I think he did eat it. Oh my gosh. That's just a giant trout. What in the heck? I just let this thing escape. How did you not come off, bro? I saw him shake his head. You gotta be kidding me. No, I think he ate it. Oh yeah, no, he ate it. What? Oh, he ate it. I was gonna say, I thought he ate it. It felt like a hit. What the heck? That's sick. All right, well, he's tearing up the entire spot. He's not a wild fit. I saw a nice wild in here. This one's one of the stocked ones. At least I believe this is a stocked fish. The fins look kind of stocky. Get out of that log jam, dude. Get out of that log jam. Now I'm holding him steady. That's like a 6-pound trout. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I think he might be. Oh my goodness. I thought he was snagged. I mean, I have a 2-weight, so that makes sense. Maybe if I just keep side pressure, maybe he'll come out this way. He does not want to come out of that log jam. Ugh. He's still on there though, that's for sure. Yeah, no, he came out. He's just, holy crap. That's a big fish. Look at that thing go. Oh, well. I thought he was snagged. I genuinely thought this fish was snagged. It's just sitting there. If I just run downstream. That might be the better idea, is just to go downstream and get him, because I just spooked a rainbow out of there. I don't want him tearing up this hole, you know? So I might just go downstream, which that gets randomly kind of deep right there. I don't want to get my waders too wet. It is cold out. Okay. Let's see if we can pull him down to us. Hopefully I can catch more fish out of this hole, but he's going back into this hole. So now I'm down below him. I feel like I could just tire him out. I got someone else's gunk all over my line. So it's like, you serious? Or you might have actually pulled that from the log jam, which I don't like that. It's making me nervous. I'd rather not lose his fly or have him like break my brand new rod. So he's right there. He's just not coming in. All right. He's got to be getting tired. But I figured I'd take him down here so then the other fish don't get scared. That is a big brown though. Regardless, that's a really big brown trout. It's tangled up again. Just come in. I can't horse him with these. He's sitting there. Actually just sitting there. This is the most annoying thing ever. Like wedged in, be stuck in a rock. These stalkers are dumb, dude. Actually, this might be my opportunity to just land him. He just went head first under a rock. Do you see that? What are you doing? Guys, you see what this fish has done? It's wedged itself into a rock and into my net. There we go. I didn't snag him, but someone else did. Look at that. There's a pheasant tail on his back. I am going to steal that pheasant tail. Wow. That was a good play by me. He swam into the rocks. And yeah, that's a 6-pound trout. Holy crap. That's a big one. Let me just grab this real quick. There's my fly, pops right out. I don't know how it didn't come out before. And here's the other person's fly. Right there. It's actually a pretty neat looking fly. I'm gonna keep that. Well, there you go, bud. I removed 2 hooks from you. It's like salmon fishing, kinda. Wow, that might be like really big. That's like 25. 24. That's like 24 inches. Wow, that's bigger than I thought he was. Nice. He's a stalker, but man, I'm dreading this picture. I'm actually kind of dreading it a little bit. But yeah, that's a fish there. You see him in the net? My net is this is like a salmon net too. I bought a huge net. So it makes him look kind of small, but promise he's not. My hands are already numb. This is gonna suck. All right, where am I gonna do this? Probably just stick it right on this rock. Put my camera. My rod over there. And then I always do this, find like creative ways. Make a picture, there I go. See, I just stack rocks on top of each other. I'll set my phone there. We'll get some shots of this guy and get him out of my net. Whew. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna show you this fish now. Oh my gosh, that's cold, that's cold, that's cold. That is that brown, it's absolutely huge. Ugh, that's so cold. That's him there, her, I guess. That's a beast. Holy crap, that is a beast. Wow. Well, I tried to release that fish on camera, but it swam away when I was trying to get my phone out for a release video. Oh, it's actually right under there. Recovering a little bit, but yeah, I didn't want to pick him up too long because my hands are cold, man. Ugh. That was a big one. First one of the day. It's a giant, so that's a good sign, right? Man, didn't even take too long to do that all. Oh, great. Now my line's all tangled. So question is, will I be able to catch another one out of here? Because I feel like I've kind of bamboozled my chances. There are some nice ones sitting here, though. But I feel like I've bamboozled my chances of doing that. So let's see if I can catch another one, you know, normally. That would be neat. Not in the side of the head. Sometimes that happens, though. There's a giant down there. If you, oh. It denied it. Got him. Oh, big one. Giant fish. Holy crap. Holy crap. That is a giant, dude. Another giant. Just, oh my gosh. That was such a sick eat. I watched him chase my egg down. He was just sitting on bottom. Now this one's hooked clean in the mouth. No question about it. I watched him, big kype, big male, right in the mouth. Now I'm really talking like I'm from New York. Right in the mouth, guys. I floated it right in his mouth. Yeah, it's Pulaski salmon fishing is one of the most BS things I've ever seen. I've done it a couple times. I went for a day this year, and last year I went for a couple days with my friend. The amount of snaggers down there is crazy. But this guy is not snagged. He's also not moving, and he's big. This was such a cool bite. He was up there, I drifted it down, he followed it, and I twitched it a little bit, and he darted over, hammered that egg. It was like it was rolling downstream. It's not wild though. But that's a tank. Holy crap. I'm just gonna have to sit here and tire him out because that's all I can do is just play him very carefully. But the good news is I have better control over this guy because he's not hooked on the outside of the mouth. He's hooked on the inside. At least that last fish wasn't hooked in the tail. I would have been really I wouldn't have even taken a picture of it if it was. I hate snagging stuff. But this guy, that was such a cool bite. Is that a wild fish? No, it's a stocked one. I was like, if that's a wild fish, that's crazy. Now he's getting tangled though. Wrapped up in my line, which isn't good. But that's a really big brown. Oh shoot. There's a really big brown. What a bite, dude. I would like to land him. I keep him this way. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. He's up in the snags. Oh, don't do that. Alright, I-200 IQ'd him out of there. He almost just snapped me off on a log. I'm just gonna walk him back. He's trying to get in that stupid log jam. Get out of that. So really, in someone's trap. Oh no, he got off. No, dude. Oh, that's actually heartbreaking. I'm actually kind of upset about that. Now I'm all kinds of wrapped around my rod. Well, that stinks. The one that slammed it gets off. After I played him out of that snag, at least he didn't break, but that actually stinks. That was a good fish. That was a giant. All right, well, at least it wasn't a stocked or wild one, I don't think. That's not fun. Oh, he's still just sitting there. He's tired out. He just gave up. He's just sitting there. Are you kidding me? That's the ultimate, oh. That's the ultimate insult. He's just chilling right there. That's a huge male. Would have loved to catch that fish, dude. Would have loved to catch that fish. Yeah, he's not gonna eat that again, I doubt it. Yeah, no, he's not gonna eat it again. He's sitting there. But he's not gonna eat it again.